again, none of this is getting in. If this is in the final cut, I'm looking at you, Bobby.
Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of the JoyShtick podcast, where we will be talking about all your gaming stuff and most likely more KFC things, because for some reason we're obsessed and we're not sponsored, but we should be. I'm Captain Bob or Caps or Bobby Boy, whatever you want to call me, and Sarah's with us. Sarah's gone. So, oh no. I don't know what to talk about.
Did someone say KFC?
God damn it, Sarah.
Oh my god.
And there's Sarah for the KFC goodness. Which, for some reason, we're really on this huge KFC kick.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I don't really go to KFC that often, but I've grown an obsession with KFC news, at least.
Yes, you have.
KFC.
So what's the news?
As long as KFC recognizes me at some point in my life.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of the goal, right?
Yeah.
Like, if we get sponsored by KFC
absolutely.
For one episode.
I would love it.
I'll talk about Famous Bowls all goddamn day. Those are good.
Yeah. Or their new product that is available at limited stores. Because for some reason this really is a KFC cast at this point. So, they have probably the best invention I've ever seen in my life. They have a fried chicken sandwich.
Okay.
But you know, like buns, they're supposed to be like bread.
Yeah.
What if I told you that it was like 2 beautiful glazed donuts? Gets you thinking, right?
You know, it sounds repulsive,
How
but at the
dare
same
you?
time, it reminds me...
We'll never get sponsored by KFC if you say it's repulsive.
Hold on. At first it does.
Okay, alright.
And then you realize that's just chicken and waffles.
Oh, absolutely.
With a different syrup, and like it's basically the same thing. So I mean, that could be pretty good. I'll try it. What next show? Wait, where are they being made?
It was announced.
Is it like limited?
It was announced yesterday, and I think it's in. Let me find the fucking thing. Oh, it says it is available right now if you live in Richmond, Virginia, and Pittsburgh.
Okay.
And then they say, or you could just go to Krispy Kreme and get 2 donuts and get some chicken. But that's the cheating way. Okay, we're gonna get KFC donuts. What if our next podcast is just us going to fucking Pittsburgh or whatever? What did I just say?
That's what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, Pittsburgh.
That's what I was gonna ask. I'm like, I'm off all next week. We can drive up and go get them. We'll have to meet. Wait, how far is Pittsburgh from you?
I don't do math.
Alright, hold on. We're gonna figure this out, guys. So let me see here. So KFC, I'm trying to. New Richmond would probably be closer to me, but
let me look it up. All right, so
alright, yeah, let's find out.
I'm not gonna. How about just Albany, New York, to Richmond.
Cincinnati.
7 hours and 20 minutes. Hold on. Let me see this. How about Pittsburgh? 7 hours and 35 minutes. Okay, so both suck. How about that?
New Richmond for me is about 8 hours away.
Oh, so it's a halfway point. At least we're fucking doing equal driving.
Let's see Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's only 5. I'll do a 5-hour trip.
You're like, I'm gonna go to that KFC. I'm gonna get them donuts. And we're gonna do a live podcast from the KFC.
Was Pittsburgh 8 hours for you too?
Yeah, it was 7.5.
Oh, dude, do you just want to meet in Pittsburgh?
It's like, we'll go to Pittsburgh.
I'm not kidding. I have nothing to do next week except for stream.
You know what? I'm tempted. We should talk about this.
Do you
we
want
should talk
to?
about this later.
Dude, let's go get the donuts with the chicken. Oh my god. Dude, it's gonna be so
I've never
cool.
seen you
What
so excited in my life.
Dude, no, I love trips, dude. I love trips.
Oh my god. I've never seen you so excited in my life, and I love it.
Alright, yeah, you have Breath of the Wild. When I 100%
You did not
that,
make a dance like that for Breath of the Wild.
I did.
You literally went.
I did.
You just did this. You just went, I'm gonna go to Pittsburgh.
Yeah. What I wanted to do was like the Hotline Bling dance, where it's like, can only mean one thing.
You gotta get the stanky
but
leg
I forgot.
though.
Yeah, it's gotta go like that. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not very good at dancing.
Well, I mean,
so if that didn't show it off,
you're white.
This what?
Oh, did no one tell you?
Yeah, it's like The Jerk. Did you ever see that movie?
You've shown
Martin?
it to me.
I love that movie so much. Steve Martin's great.
Yeah, I loved him in Cheaper by the Dozen. His iconic role. Am I wrong?
Anyway, yeah, that is wrong. He's known for like The Jerk and like Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
And Cheaper by the Dozen.
Yeah,
with
I would
Hilary
compare
Duff.
that to like. I would
Chad
compare that to like
Murray.
you know
Oh
how
wait,
like
no,
we all
Chad
know
Murray's not
like
in that.
Adam Sandler from like Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore.
And Grown Ups.
Yeah, that would be it's basically like that.
Yeah, you know Harrison Ford from like Cowboys versus Aliens.
Yeah. I love it. I love making the like weird references to movies that weren't like really their claim to fame.
Well, I remember oh fuck, who was it? It was I have to look up his name because I keep forgetting it. Famous man did a lot of stuff. I'm still looking up. Oh, it was Ashton Kutcher, not Chad Michael Murray. Okay, that's what I had to look up.
Okay.
Fucking. Let me see. This is podcast friendly. Just me searching shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind
Christopher
it,
Walken. This is not what I'm looking for. The show, asshole, not the movie. Fucking, I know who Christopher Walken is, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
American Canadian? What the fuck? Just give me the name of the guy. I'm so upset.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So, we all know Anthony Michael Hall, right?
Yeah.
At first you were like, do we? Anthony Michael Hall.
Yeah.
I forgot his name one day. And my friend is a big fan of like old movies and stuff. And
okay.
He was in something and I was like, this guy, he was in I can't remember, and I'm like trying to figure out what it was, and he didn't know who I was talking about, so I'm like, I forget his name, but he was in the Dead Zone. And he's like, the fuck is Dead Zone? And I'm like, Dead Zone, he's in like a coma, he fucking gets like fucking powers, like fucking, he's a detective or whatever the fuck he is. And he's just like, I don't know what you're talking about at all. So I finally had to go look it up, and I'm like, yeah, Anthony Michael Hall. And he's like, you couldn't say from The Breakfast Club? You had to say Dead Zone? And I'm like, excuse you, Dead Zone is so much better.
Do you mean Flatliners?
No, Dead Zone.
Okay, is that a different one with him
Dead
in it?
Zone, a.k.a. Stephen King's Dead Zone, is an American-Canadian science fiction drama television series.
That's right. I remember that. I remember it now.
He developed psychic abilities after a coma. I love it.
Yeah.
I used to watch this show all the time as a kid.
That's awesome.
And he had a cane.
Probably really good for you as a child. Probably explains a lot.
Yeah, it absolutely does.
Sick. Good. You know what I love about this? I introduced it with gaming and KFC, and we've only covered KFC
We've covered KFC
so far.
and Anthony Michael Hall. Welcome to the Anthony Michael Hall cast, where next week we'll have more facts about Anthony Michael Hall.
And he'll be on the show.
If only.
He's renting out a spare room in the house.
Oh, by the way, water.
Yes.
Family-friendly water.
That stare was good, too. I appreciated that.
Yeah, this is my water bottle.
Family-friendly beverage.
This is my water bottle. But yeah.
That's good.
I'm staying hydrated. That's all that matters.
Honestly, really, at this point, we gotta take care of ourselves.
Exactly. You know, you're the guy that said you would never in your life drink water because it's icky.
That's right. That's right. I'm not a plant. I have a digestive system.
Not a plant.
You know, so we're doing good. Good things all around. Wow. Look at us go. Slay Queen. So,
Slay Queen. Yeah, look at me not drinking water. Slay.
Slay. So now,
well, you know what else is from
something really broke my heart.
Hold on. I'm ready. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for this segue. What's this going?
So, do you remember my excitement for being able to play Mario World on my Switch whenever I'd like to?
Oh, okay.
Yoshi's Island, one of my favorite games of all time. Literally, if we ever have to talk about it, Yoshi's Island is one of my favorite games ever made because I think it is one of the most perfect platformers ever.
Oh, yeah, no, I love that game.
The Super Nintendo controllers offered by Nintendo.
Oh, did you get one? Are you going to get one?
They're sold out. They're gone.
What?
Yeah, it sucks, dude. They're already sold out. I'm so pissed.
Yeah, no, I saw that on Twitter and I was like, hype.
I didn't even know that they had come out yet.
Yeah, honestly. I was kind of
like, oh yeah, I'm gonna stay on top of this. I'm gonna get them.
Yeah, Nintendo gamers in North America were after the SNES controllers that work with the Switch, but found out that they sold very quickly. The pad has not yet been available for sale in Europe, so you can still get a European one if you really wanted.
I mean, I'm sure if I go on Amazon, I can get one, but no, they're only through Nintendo's website.
That's true. Totally forgot about that, actually.
So I'm screwed. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm learning to deal with it. I have Link's Awakening coming out on Friday. So I will be okay.
you're
Link's
like,
Awakening.
I will heal.
I will. It takes time. And I'll need some days alone, but I'll be back, and then, you know, I'll be able to talk about it again.
Oh my god.
I'm just, dude, but at least that's coming out, and then like I got the Dreamers edition, so I got the cool book. We got screwed out of the super cool collector's edition, and I'm pissed about it.
Yeah, no, I think that thing is
Game
so
Boy
cute.
Steelbook. I want that Game Boy Steelbook, but it's okay. You know, there's so much good in the world. I can't get down about this.
You're like,
you know?
Everyone is so kind and loving. I don't need
other.
a Steelbook.
God. But yeah, so I don't know. Sorry about that weird tangent. It's just where I went with it. You know, it's just
okay. Bobby, this is called the JoyShtick podcast.
Yeah.
Where we talk about video games and KFC. You talked about a game that you are passionate about. Is there a reason why you're apologizing?
No, not. I'm actually not apologizing for anything that I've said. Just the way that I derailed it from your fanfic Breakfast Club situation that you were working on.
You act like there's a rail to derail.
You know what? That's a fair point. I didn't think about it that way. This show is literally based on just derailing.
Well, here's the thing. What the people don't know behind the scenes is, on our first episode, we were a little nervous. So we created a
for sure.
document to then explain, like, you know, what our ideas were, what we were thinking about doing, blah, 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 whatever it's going to be. Since then, we have just bullshat. Shat the bull. We've done nothing but shit on cows for millennia. Okay? We have not actually cared enough
oh no
to make any documents. So yeah,
Sarah, I know where you're going with that. I'm really afraid that we're gonna get a letter from an animal group.
I shit on all the bulls.
On cows. There we go. That worked. That should help us out in the court of law.
No, here's the thing, though, right? I'll be like, hey, I'm shitting on bulls, and like PETA comes after me and goes, you can't do that. We're gonna make sure that you pay. And I'm gonna be like, excuse me, you're actually trying to take down a woman for shitting on a male bull? That is fucking the patriarchy if I've ever heard it. And then they have to let me go. Being a woman in America is great.
That's solid. I'm proud of you. But god damn it! So what did you find out, Sarah? Any good stuff? I'm
so happy.
This is another photo for you, isn't it? Literally. You love it. Oh shit! What did you break, Sarah?
I didn't break anything. There's just liquid water. There's water.
Oh no! Are you okay?
Yeah, I was finished, so it's just a trickle. A little more than a trickle. But we'll talk though. Well, I actually have on the ready baby wipes.
Oh, good.
Okay, so anyway, speaking of the 90s, because of the SNES, anybody here that was a 90s baby remembers a little boy named Aaron Carter.
Yes.
I will say, I have to say,
he wanted
candy. He beat Shaq. Yeah. He threw his own awesome house party. And,
That's true.
Well, that just smells like rum. I mean, water.
I mean water.
Water. But yeah, so, he had a rough life. Like, his whole thing was, he got famous really young, obviously. Mm-hmm. His mother, like, took all his money, whatever the situation is there.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm clean now. But yeah, his mother, like, took all the money. He fucking started getting a drug problem. He's on a bunch of medications for, like, I don't know if it's schizophrenia, but it's something. I'm just gonna throw it on the ground. But, yeah, so, apparently, and this is just something I saw on Twitter and thought it was haha because I was like, oh, I love Aaron Carter. But apparently his brother, and if you don't know who Aaron Carter actually is, Nick Carter is his brother. You probably know who Nick Carter is because Nick Carter was a member of the Backstreet Boys.
He was a Backstreet Boy.
He was a want it that way boy. He wanted it that way. He was the one that says, am I sexual? Yeah, yeah.
That's true.
But... yeah, so apparently...
yeah, my sexual.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I remember that, yeah, for sure.
He was the mummy. But yeah, so...
yeah.
He's married with, like, a wife, and they have a child coming on the way, and apparently, this was all over Twitter, it says here, Backstreet Boys member Nick Carter said him and his sister, Angel, decided to file the restraining order against Aaron Carter in light of Aaron's increasingly alarming behavior. Nick accused his brother of threatening his wife and unborn child, an allegation that Aaron Carter denied. So apparently, he had gone on and said, like, oh yeah, you're threatening to kill my wife and my unborn baby. And, yeah. And Aaron's like, that didn't happen. Shut up. I'm clean. I don't do drugs anymore. And everybody's like, okay, Aaron.
Wow.
So, yeah, he's filing a restraining.
Aaron's having a hard time.
Yeah, he's not beating Shaq today. I'll tell you that much. No. I just thought that was really interesting because this is a person that, like, I don't know much about him since he was a fucking kid. Like, he fell off the map, got a fucking drug problem. But apparently, like, he's still active. Like, he still does tours and stuff. It's insane to me.
Really?
Yeah, and he still plays That's How I Beat Shaq. Like, I hate it.
Really?
I will say I did once think about going to one of his concerts.
Yeah, is that another trip we're gonna take?
Don't tempt me.
We have to go see Aaron Carter and eat KFC donut chicken.
You have to see if he's touring in Pittsburgh.
Oh my god, dude, are we gonna do this? best weekend ever, dude.
And then we'll just do the podcast live from the Aaron Carter fucking...
With Aaron Carter, he'll probably do it for like $50.
I think we could get Aaron Carter. I think this is the thing.
What? He's coming on the show, everybody. Write it
Guys,
down.
Let's get to 20 subscribers and we'll get Aaron Carter.
Listen, if this video gets a like, and we get...
How about this? How about if this video gets 3 likes?
Carter.
Because we can both do a like and then someone else can do a like.
I love it.
Guys, let's try to smash that like goal to 3.
And don't forget to ring that bell.
Ring the bell? I don't know what it does because I've never rung the bell before in my life, but gratata. Okay.
Hey guys, dying YouTubers here. Be sure to hit that unsubscribe button.
You can't kill what's not alive.
That's true. That's true. Be sure to hit that unsubscribe button. Dislike the
video. Be sure to leave.
And I'll go fuck myself. Yeah.
Oh God.
This is great. This is great. Everybody's
well,
gonna
here's
love
the thing:
us.
it's the reverse psychology, right? Like nobody's gonna want to leave after
it
saying
is,
you better leave.
Like, yeah. If you're still watching this
Get
video,
out.
do something else.
It's better podcast. No, I'm kidding. We're trying, okay?
We're learning.
I need more alcohol.
We're learning. Well, see, you guys are growing
with
us.
In this cup.
We're learning it.
It was like on its side for like a while. I think I just the alcohol in here.
This is the thing with the podcast. We openly went into this saying we don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Oh, absolutely.
And now we're learning, and that's growth. We're gonna grow.
I like
with
how
our
you say
audience.
that. Like, it's a growth.
It's a beautiful thing. We're this flower, right? And one day we're gonna blossom, and people are gonna be like, wow, that's a bad looking flower. You should cut it down.
Are you really talking about your blossoming flower right now?
Yes.
Okay.
Is that something else? Have I made a grave mistake?
I mean, when somebody says that their flower has blossomed, it's well, let's just say you're popping that cherry.
Is that? I thought it was when like something grows up.
Maybe, but I've also heard it for that girl got fucked.
Really? I think you might just be a pervert, because I'm pretty sure, like, every time I've ever heard it's like someone's blossoming into themselves. They're, it's like a lovely term. It's supposed to be like a good thing. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit, dude. I really hope I didn't just fuck this up.
Oh, wait, I'm kind of wrong. What I meant to say is deflower. That's what I meant.
Yeah, that's a different thing entirely.
I don't know about women's virginity.
Yeah?
Oh, lordy. Okay, well.
Oh, God. Well. That's staying in.
There goes the Aaron Carter portion of the KFC cast.
Yes. Also, KFC, buy their new chicken strips. They're great.
Buy the vegan ones if you want. Tell me how they are.
KFC for everybody.
KFC for the world. And you know what?
Yeah.
Colonel, call me. We'll talk.
Colonel, listen. We love your chicken.
How about this? I'll date the Colonel, and you fuck the Wendy's girl.
Down.
Yeah, and then it'll be like a merger.
Down,
like a treaty will be signed between the two fast food chains.
That's brilliant.
You'll be sponsored by Wendy's.
Brilliant.
I'll be sponsored by KFC.
Okay,
All right,
cool.
Those are goals.
Cool. Yeah, no, I'm down. Those junior cheeseburgers, dude. I'll eat a couple of them before I get sick.
I like those Baconator fries.
Dude, Baconator fries are no joke. That's definitely a time.
Baconator fries are good for being drunk off your ass. That's a good,
yeah,
like,
but
I don't know what I'm tasting right now, so I'm just gonna put cheese and sauce in my mouth.
Yeah.
Typical Wednesday
Yeah,
night
no,
for
100%.
the boys.
Wednesday
with the boys.
That's the new name of the podcast. We're redoing it. Fuck it, we're burning it down. We're starting over.
Did we ever really talk about on stream? I keep interrupting you, but did we ever talk about on stream about fuck you? You'll get to talk later. All right, maybe if I
talk to me
if
that
I.
Way. God, can you look me in the eyes when you say?
You're like, damn.
Can you do that again, but slower? God
do it
damn
slower
it.
with more malice.
This is why the community's gonna ship us now. Jesus
well,
Christ.
Don't. Why? You put it in their brains. Don't.
We were talking about before.
We were talking about before because I was like, in the future, if this gets big, it will happen because that's how everything on the internet happens. People want two people to fuck, whether or not they care or not about the stuff.
Yeah.
But when you bring it up and you put the idea in their brains, you fast forwarded the process.
Don't do it. No, don't do it. I'll edit this out.
No,
I won't.
Don't
fucking
edit it out. What are you, a pussy?
You know what? You gotta lay in the bed you make, I guess. But this is what I'm saying is I think what?
Well, no, I was just thinking about something. What you just said about the shipping, like all of that. You said this is why people are going to ship us. I just realized, though, that from that conversation we just had, what the ship is going to be is me, like, being a dominatrix. I mean, think about it. The way I was talking to you, and you're like, oh, people are going to ship that. Here's the thing. If that happens, it's going to be a dominatrix thing, right?
I mean, I guess, but you know what? Don't throw that into the fans.
I'm putting it out there that that's not me.
They can make us whoever they want to be. That's why it's a fan.
Man.
Yeah. Can I be like a really hot chick?
Oh my god.
Thanks. Yeah. So Sarah, not only is it a fanfic, but we're gender reversed.
Gender swapped.
Like our roles will be swapped. Yeah, swap. That's swap. That's what I want. Because isn't that what they do a lot of time in fanfic?
Oh, yeah.
They swap. Yeah. God, I'm gonna be fucking hot, dude.
They gender swap, and they also they make people furries.
Oh yeah. Apparently that's a big thing.
I mean, I guess if I had to be a furry, it would be like probably like a dog. I like dogs.
Oh, you've already thought it out.
Probably, like, honestly, because I don't think I would want to be anything that's not fluffy. Fluffy's cute.
Yeah. Yeah, that's adorable. Everybody down in the comments, tell me what animal I would be.
Everybody down in the comments. Hold on. I have to do the thing.
Yeah. Like,
guys,
comment, and
down
subscribe.
In the comments,
Remember
why don't
that.
you tell me what kind of furry I would be?
Yeah. That's right.
You, though. I could see a bunny.
Fucking bunny?
Yeah.
Dude, no. Why a bunny?
Because they're cute. What? Bunnies are cute.
Oh, thanks, dude.
You were like so offended. You were so offended by bunny. You're like, a bunny?
But I was curious. I was more intrigued by it than anything.
Yeah, no, like put like big ol' ears on you.
That sounds cute. It is.
It's adorable.
Sounds pretty cute. Well, thanks, dude. I appreciate it. At least we figured it out,
yeah,
you know?
Absolutely.
But
you know what's funny? I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh, we were talking about shit. We can absolutely go past that. What was I interrupting you on?
Oh, you know what? Oh, yes, I remember this now. So with the eShop with Switch, you know how like if you go into the section, you'll see like great deals. You find like 1 million games that are like 50 cents or less.
My friend's boyfriend does that constantly, and we ended up buying like a bunch of like little mobile games that were like probably like 70 cents or something. So
I figure a lot of people are explaining why they're doing it now, and it's really interesting. So apparently because of the ranking system, it only shows games that have sold the most copies as like bestsellers.
Oh yeah.
Or like highest rated games are all done by numbers of sales. across the board, so it doesn't actually go into like user reviews because there isn't any, or comments or things like that. So in order for like small publishers to get their games out, they'll drop them to like 13 cents, I think was the lowest one I saw.
That's not bad.
They'll sell them until they hit that like max amount of copies that they're like, oh, we need to sell like at least 300-400, and then they'll raise the price back up.
That's kind of hype.
And then if another game takes it out of the loop, they'll drop it again to try to fight to be on top so their game gets noticed. I think one guy dropped it down to like 13 cents. He sold like 100-something thousand copies. And I was like, dude, hell yeah. But it was like, I'll never beat out like things like Undertale or any of that other stuff. So I dropped it to 13 cents just so I could still be on the board. Like when you go to like the first page, like that is very interesting. So that seems like a weird loophole that people are doing now. I applaud some people for it. Some of those other games I do not. And we know what games I'm talking about.
The fuck games?
There's a few that look like they might be fuck games on there.
It's like Nintendo's version of a fuck game.
Well, no, it's made by other people.
No, but I'm saying, like, Nintendo's not going to allow, like, full hentai.
You know, I'm curious, because I saw a few games on there.
We'll pause the podcast. You go ahead, you go buy one of those fuck games. Tell me what's going on.
Okay, cool. Let me pick it up real quick. Hold on. Fuck games, here I come.
You're like, my dream. It's like this. It's like, hold on.
Finally.
Oh my god, so many fuck games.
Yeah. I download one. It's like, you have 14 other friends who have also played this game for
It's like, I'm on the list for every fuck game that you fucking put down.
Yeah, you're always like on the
I have the leaderboard, man.
Well, good job in getting those high scores.
I try my best.
I'm proud of you. Yeah, for
fucking
sure.
Dry.
What?
I want to make a joke, and then I immediately regretted everything I said.
I think I heard it.
I just said, like, I'm dry.
Oh, this is staying in too. Jesus, this is gonna be a good one.
Oh lordy.
It's gonna be a dumpster
well, we
fire.
haven't even
I love
scratched
it.
the surface of fun.
No, not yet. What? Explain, Sarah.
Okay. Well, do you want to do gaming, or New York being a fucking idiot?
Well, let's do New York being an idiot. Let's talk about that.
So I know you. You're a vape boy.
Yeah.
You do the vapes.
I do partake in that. Yeah.
If you live in New York, like your girl here, flavored e-liquids and cigarettes, not allowed anymore. Banned from the New Yorks. You can only get like the good old fashioned tobacco or the menthol. And I'm so torn on it, actually, because a part of me wants to say, this is fucking stupid. Why are you doing this? Then the other part of me kind of accepts the fact that flavored cigarettes have been banned for God knows how long. Because cigarettes used to be flavored, and then they said the same exact thing back in the day. They were like, kids are getting a hold of them. We have to ban them. So that's why you only see menthol or regular tobacco cigarettes. It's been a thing for God knows how many years. But I don't know. Something about this is just fucking... I don't know, it's odd.
I mean, the thing that upsets me about it is it's like, we sell, we vodka, but we can't have, like, I don't know, like
a child
nice
might
aroma
think that this tastes great. It tastes like mango.
Yeah, like mangoes. Yeah.
But, I mean, you're 100% right. It's like, why is it that can stay on the shelves? And I understand it because kids are going to, like, black market fucking, like, China fucking distributors.
They are, and that's where a lot of those like deaths are coming from.
Yeah, because it's fucking unregulated, just bootleg. We're gonna put some THC in a fucking cartridge, which you're not supposed to do, by the way. There's a reason why those things aren't really a thing. And I don't know. It's alcohol isn't as easy to get, and I fully understand that. But at the same time, the term Darwinism is a thing for a reason. And I hate to say it like that because I'm a cold motherfucker at times. Like, there's a bunch of parents out there that are like, my baby, she had a puff on one of those e-cigs and is in the hospital. We have to ban these. It's like, or your daughter could not be a fucking moron and get on fucking some shady ass website a fucking $5 fucking THC pen where it fucking destroys her insides.
And half of it's carcinogens and like added lead to cut the price down, you know? I don't know. My biggest thing is like, you know, if that's really your concern, then have it be more regulated. Bring it up to 21 like you do beer and everything else, and then just move on from it like that. I mean,
I will say I think
Walgreens already moved up to 21.
I will say I think all of New York
cigarettes
is 21 at this point. I think my district was one of the last ones. And I think it's done now. I think all of New York is 21 and over. I might be wrong about that, but I know for the most part it is.
It used to be 18 for the longest time when I was buying cigarettes. At 18, it was 18.
Oh yeah, when I was 18, it was 18.
Yeah. Or even like, what was it? Certain parts you could do it at 16. Yes. If you had your temps, you could go and get them still.
I know that there are some Indian reservations that would let you do 16.
Yeah. Yep.
So, I don't know. It's weird because I do have sympathy for people that are worried about their kids, but at the same time, watch your fucking kids. Check the packages that they get in the fucking mail. You have a fucking teenager that fucking is being shady about a package they get in the mail. Guess what? Look at it. If it's a fucking black market THC fucking e-cig, throw it away and fucking ground their fucking asses. Fucking parent your kids.
Exactly. Actually start looking after your children. That's like the bit. If you're gonna go ahead and reproduce, guess what, dude? You have to watch that thing.
Just because it's walking doesn't mean you can stop looking, okay?
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know. That's
and this is coming from somebody that's not even really a smoker anymore. I used to do cigarettes all the time. I used to vape. I say used to, but all day today I've been fucking vaping. I think in like solidarity almost. Literally I'm hearing about this and all day I've just been like, fuck you. Like, I don't know why, because I haven't picked that thing up in months. But I don't know, just it's stupid. And of course, because Cuomo was like, New York has to be the first. We have to, we have to start the trend. And it's like, or you can just leave it alone, man. Like, fucking... Yeah. Another thing you're taking away from people because kids are abusing it. Fucking Tide Pods are still on the shelf.
Yeah.
Why are you doing this? And I know a lot of people are going to say, like, they're not banning the liquid. They're just banning the flavors. And I get that, and that's why I said earlier, I understand, because cigarettes are banned from being flavored too, but... I don't know, it was something that people had, and now they just can't have it anymore because some of your kids decide to be stupid. But...
And let's be honest, thank God those Tide Pods are still on the shelf, because I need that delicious nectar
honestly,
in my life.
It tastes really good.
You know? I just gotta shove one of those in my gullet every time,
What I don't think kids realize is that they didn't have enough. One isn't gonna get the flavor. No.
So...
the flavor is in like the third one.
yeah. Before we get our account taken down,
at least have 3.
Yeah, at least 3.
You're not gonna get the grape flavor until you get the third.
Heavenly nectar that is a Tide Pod, or a KFC boneless chicken thing. With a patty
why don't we try the KFC Donut Original, sponsored by KFC. Yes. KFC, finger licking,
KFC did not actually sponsor the podcast, but we would really like you to.
How you doing? Hey, how you
Hi.
doing, KFC?
Yeah, KFC. What up, Colonel? Beard looking slick, man.
I'm gonna play that at midnight, yo game. I'm gonna be the first person in the world to fuck you. Other than your wife. Rest in peace.
Is the Colonel married?
He has a kid, doesn't he?
Does he? I didn't know the Colonel's married.
Well, isn't the Colonel dead?
Or had a kid. Well, yeah, but I mean, like,
KFC.
I didn't...
Colonel.
Colonel.
KFC Colonel... Life? I don't...
Yeah, he was a politician before he got into fast food, wasn't he?
Probably. I don't know. I feel like I should learn more about my KFC lore. Colonel
I think he was trying to be the governor
wife. How about that?
Of Kentucky. I thought he was trying to be the governor of Kentucky for a long time.
Well, you would know.
I don't. I'm making a lot of this up, but I feel like that's true.
You should know everything about Kentucky.
Honestly, it is. It's in my blood. It's who I am.
Oh shit. Okay, so he was married to a woman named Claudia Price from 1948 to 1980. That's a fucking 32-year marriage.
Wow.
And then Josephine King from 1909 to 1947. So since this is like the 40s, I can safely say he's probably dead. Yes. He died September 16th, 1980. In Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville. Yeah.
Nolans.
Louisville. You don't say Louisville. You say Louisville.
I didn't say Louisville though. Fuck you.
What did you say? Did you say Louisville?
Louisville.
Oh, Louisville. Yeah. Just making sure you get it right.
Yeah,
dude.
Just like you don't go to New Orleans and say New Orleans, you say Nolans.
Yeah, it's New Orleans.
Nah, you're not Nolans.
Narlands.
Nar.
Like
Why
narwhal.
Nar?
Like narwhal. Dude, because it's Nar, dude.
Fucking
it's fucking off the hook.
Nar.
You ever go down there? You know? Fucking you drink wherever. They don't give a
Dave
shit.
Thomas is super dead. He died in 2002. RIP.
This is the second fast food.
Wendy Thomas is alive. That's Wendy.
Hell yeah.
It's hype. Anyway.
That's hype.
To
that
pass
is hype.
by the fast food talk.
Yeah.
So what are your thoughts about the ban? Because here's the thing. Other states are gonna ban.
Yeah.
The flavors.
They will eventually.
As somebody who on the regular vapes, how do you feel about this?
Yeah.
Would you just go for a menthol,
stupid.
or would you just stop?
I mean, if that's what I have to do, but then again, I run a tank system. I don't know if they're gonna, I don't know how far they banned it, because they said flavored juices, right?
I believe so, yes.
But are they actually taking down the people who actually make the bottled juices, the big boys at
You know what? I don't know.
vape shops? Or is it just the ones that are over-the-counter gas station ones? Because when I go into a vape shop, I have to show ID and do all this other stuff.
Let me look up New York. Yeah, I actually don't know that.
Yeah, because if that happens, those vape shops are probably gonna just get destroyed.
Honestly, I was thinking that it's this is the only thing that they do. So.
Yeah, and then they teach you how to take care of your tanks and stuff
And it's it's not going to be as popular if you don't have the options and shit.
And I mean, I guess the worst part is you could order it from Amazon from places that haven't.
Enacts ban on sale of flavored e-cigarettes. It may not be the actual.
Yeah, because the juices are actually called something different. Yeah, I mean, it's actually they call it e-liquid.
Well, that's what I put into the search bar, and then it just came up with cigarettes. So maybe the liquid's okay. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
Yeah.
I thought it was all flavors, and that would have been not great.
Yeah, I don't know, because I still need to I have my vape is just jacked up, so I have to get it fixed, or just buy another one is what I'm gonna do. Get it fixed, like there's a repairman. But
okay, so again, it's very I don't know, because it says here, it's the Times article that says the vote by the State Public Health and Health Planning Council means the ban, which covers all flavored cigarettes and other vaping products. Okay. It doesn't specify, though. I'm assuming that does mean e-liquid, though.
I mean, I guess that'd be the whole thing, but I don't know.
Except for the menthol and tobacco flavors. Yeah, could you imagine the people that spend all their money to put themselves into a business like this, and now they're getting taken down because... Yeah. What are you going to do? Have a shop full of fucking just unflavored shit? That's not going to happen.
Well, I mean, someone's going to fight back. I mean, we'll probably see the same thing
or
with,
you'll just see these people picking up their shops and going somewhere else.
Yeah.
I can absolutely see somebody picking it up and being like, fuck you, I'll go to Vermont or something. I don't fucking know.
Or Kentucky or Cincinnati, because we haven't had anything yet, but...
Yeah, no, that shit's weird.
It is. It is.
New York has never been a fan of any smoking, though, like, at all. And Cuomo is getting
they're very against.
About, like, legalizing marijuana. Which is something he has always said he wanted, but he never acted upon it. And now people are like, are you going to do it or not? So, like, he's really dragging his feet for that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but New York heavily taxes cigarettes. Like, for example, what's a pack of cigarettes in Cincinnati?
I mean, usually I buy them over in Kentucky. Because they are about, like, $5 and 78 cents over there. In Cincinnati, they're about $8.
What do you think the price of a pack of cigarettes in New York City is?
I think they're about 10 or 15 now.
Yeah, $16.
Yeah, 16, yeah. Because I remember when I was there, when I was playing...
Upstate New York
when I used to play music.
I would say about $11. But the city is 16.
Yeah, because when I used to play music and we went up there, they were about 10. Probably, like, maybe they were $11. They were expensive as shit.
Yeah, no. It's always been like that. New York heavily taxes that shit.
Yeah.
What can you do, though? Except for leave New York. It's a fucking dumpster fire of a fucking city. Or, not city, but state.
Yeah.
Honestly, for the people that are like, oh my god, like, and this is something I get online all the time where people are like, oh my god, you're from New York, that's like so like civilized, and I'm like, actually it's not. It's a dumpster fire of a fucking state. But yeah. It's
like the people who idolize California and
well, you know what it
like,
is? It's a bunch of people from fucking like bumfuck nowhere that are like, oh my god, New York City, like that's really cool. And I'm just like, it's really cool. There's rats everywhere.
Yeah. I'm always like, welcome to Cincinnati. We have a brewery and a brewery. Oh my god, all the hipsters have made goddamn breweries on every street corner. There's nowhere. Everybody's goddamn drunk all the time. What do we do?
Are you describing Cincinnati or heaven?
Or where? Or did you say Brooklyn?
I said heaven.
Oh, heaven. Yeah, fair. But yeah, it's so funny because, like, everywhere's a brewery or, like, this, like, whatever. And then, like, we still have a family video, which I was fucking blown away by. It's in the West Side. I was, like, I haven't been able to see if it's open still, but I think it
Do you
might
want
be.
a road trip to the last Blockbusters in America?
There's one.
Yeah. You want to go to Oregon?
Yeah, let's go.
It's in fucking Bend, Oregon, and I want to go so bad.
Dude, we've talked about. I'll go for sure.
I'll meet you in Cincinnati. And we'll just drive off.
This podcast is all about trips.
This podcast is making a bunch of promises, man. We're gonna go to the KFC.
That we're not gonna
We're gonna go see Aaron Carter. We're gonna go to Blockbuster.
All right, so you know what though? If this podcast does get big ever, we will fulfill all of these things.
If you just go to my Twitch and just give me a shit ton of money, I'll go. I gotta get paid.
Same.
I gotta make the money.
Yeah. All right, Sarah. So what day do you have off coming up? Because we'll go to this KFC and get this donut. I'll drive.
Honestly,
I don't give a shit.
Next week is not that bad.
Can we figure it out?
We will absolutely talk about this.
Okay, I'm not kidding.
I'm not either.
We can meet up and we can eat them, and then we can take a selfie.
And then we'll be like, look, we have a donut sandwich.
And then we'll dab, and then people will be like, wow, they're cool. And then I'll do a Fortnite dance, and they'll be like, wow,
they'll be like,
what
oh my god,
guy.
they're real. They saw each other. They're both real.
Yeah.
One's not a CGI representation.
Or an apparition. This is where you find out I died 4 years ago.
I'm just like, Bobby, I'm here. Where are you? And then it's just like, this phone's been disconnected for 5 years. It's like, wah.
Ooh, I'm a scary ghost.
Oh, lordy.
I love it, dude. That's awesome.
You know what? Speaking of ghosts, you know it's a dead game? Overwatch. I had to make the segue somehow, and I was like,
I love it. Yeah, let's talk about that for a second. There's some stuff coming up for it.
Yes. Well, I think it's out now at this point, but so Overwatch had a thing where it's a new Bastion skin because they have like a Lego collaboration where you can get sprays and stuff, but Bastion's skin looks really good. I will say it made me almost want to play Overwatch again just to like get the skin and then just leave. Yeah. But people are finding there to be a problem. So a Twitch streamer, what was the guy's name? His name was Colorblind. I say was, like R.I.P. But his name is Colorblind. Rip. And apparently he's like big Overwatch boy. He's a Bastion boy. And as you watch the footage, because I watched a little bit of it, he unlocks the skin. And you know how like the muzzle of the gun has like the flash, you know. Yeah. They made it so that it was like a Lego piece of like a flame that just like spun. And he did not like that. He was just like, I don't see my reticle. I can't see enemies because it's just constantly there. I just have a fucking spinning Lego piece in the way. And he was like, listen, it looks cool, but, you know, if I want to actually ever play with this thing, this has to get removed. And watching it, I get it. Weird. It's not, I wouldn't say it would destroy the game for me, but it's a bit distracting. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, you know what's weird? Couldn't they make it like more transparent?
They could, but
like just drop the opacity on that and just make it like really like see-through and everybody else can see it. But when you're playing, you don't. Like, I think that might be a better alternative for them. Probably. You know, because that's the last thing you want to do is like, you don't want to take away core game like things that your players used to when you're doing a customizable skin. You know, you want to feel the same when you're playing, just to have that appearance. If it's like super blocky and getting in the way, then I can understand that like upset a bit, but I don't know.
Especially if you're somebody that really takes the game seriously and you're like, wow, I'm really proud that I unlocked this, and then you can't even use it because it bothers you.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, especially if you're like a pro player or a streamer of that game all the time and you're like a very serious player, then yeah, I totally get it, you know? Yeah. I don't know. It sounds like a lot of stuff.
I'm sure they'll fix it.
I don't know.
Overwatch does a bunch, though. Like, somebody complains about something, they fix it.
Yeah, that's true. They are really on it, but that's Blizz. So,
absolutely.
You know, they're usually pretty good. I loved everything they did in Diablo. I really like what they're doing with Overwatch still. But yes, so Sarah.
Oh my god.
What are your plans for, cuz you're going to stream this week, right?
Probably.
You stream. Yeah, cuz you stream, yeah. Like usually at least a few nights a week.
Yeah, I try.
So what are you thinking this week? Like any games specifically that you're like really excited about?
Not particularly, because, and I'm sure if anybody watching this also streams, I'm sure people get into the mindset of like, I would love to do this or I'd love to play this, but I know it's not a game that translates well into stream. Okay. That's been me with like Minecraft. I can't play Minecraft alone, but I've been playing Minecraft, so I'm like, do I play Minecraft and have fun tonight, or do I stream something else? And that's kind of been where I'm at. If only I had a friend to play Minecraft with.
I'll do a Minecraft stream with you this week coming up. Promise.
I had a friend.
Pinkies.
Alright.
Pinkies, dude.
There it is.
Sick. That's it. Alright. So we'll play Minecraft for sure. I know I will be doing Splatoon on Saturday, Mario Maker, and Link's Awakening.
Oh, that's true. You're gonna be a Linky boy.
Oh, I'm always a Linky boy. What are you talking about?
My life is Linky boy. That's just who I am. I am a Linky boy.
I am the hero of time. What are you talking about? Do you see it? Can't you see it? I'm Link.
Yeah, exactly. You're not at all
just old.
A dude with a beard. I don't know where I was going with that.
Oh no, I am. But yeah, no. So that's probably what I'm gonna be playing. And then we'll get stuck on that for a while, and then when Luigi's Mansion comes out, we'll do that. I'm just.
Oh
you know
fuck! I
funny?
do remember something. I mean,
things...
you keep going, but I have to mention something afterwards.
It's one of those things that like I love Splatoon so much. It's one of those things that I could see myself streaming like all the time.
Oh yeah, I love playing Splatoon. I don't play too often though because it's more of a social game for me than anything else. And if I'm not playing with someone, I don't love playing game after game after game. Like, I like playing with you.
Okay.
Because a lot of the times I'll just sit somewhere and try to snipe you from wherever you are because it's a fun group activity.
Yeah.
But
yeah. And that's why, and you said group activity, that's why everybody who comes to watch play Splatoon can also play with me because I give out my friend code so you can play Splatoon. Oh, what a wonderful life.
Look at this guy just fucking promoting himself. Look at him.
Oh, I'm on Twitch. Come on.
What was that? Look at my Twitch.
Look, I'm on Twitch. This is me. Come on. It's like really aggressive and
play with me.
You're wearing a Twitch shirt
exactly.
too.
We're Twitchy boys. Lordy. I mean, I guess if we're on the Twitch thing, we could talk about Twitch.
Tell me about it.
Oh, but before I even go to that, I will say, I had an idea, and I don't think I talked about this last stream, or last stream. Listen to me, fucking who's up, chat? But when it comes to different things that I like to do on stream, like just as experimentation, I find that people find dating games to be funny. And I think they're funny. Yeah. Because I think love is a joke. So that got like oddly dark. But
I love it, yeah.
But yeah, so we'll play games every now and then that have to do with dating, whether it's like kitty powers or whatever. Whether it's Hatful Boyfriend, whatever it might be. But my brain shut off. Let it reboot. Scanning. Cool. Rebooting.
Yes.
Hello, Sarah. I'm watching it happen.
Cool.
Oh, got it. So since dating games are funny, my big idea was to have a stream, and I don't actually know when I would do this, but I want to do a stream where it's me going on a dating site and then treating that like the video game. I just want it so bad. I love it. Because I want to go on one of those sites.
The eHarmony session,
I don't want to do like Tinder because that's stupid. That's just me doing left or right. What I want to do though is I want to go on like an eHarmony or a Match.com where they give you the personality test. And then go from there because I want to see what happens. Because I've never been on a dating site. Like literally ever. I mean, that's not true. I had... I almost said Tumblr. I had Tinder for maybe a week. And I think I only like hit it off with one dude. And then he got like kind of aggressive. And I was like, I don't like this site. And so I just...
That's weird.
Well, it was one of those things where he's like, yeah, we should go to a bar. It's like awesome. And I don't know. At this point in my life, I was very like insecure about myself. And I was just like, maybe. And then he was like, so are you going to come to the bar tonight? I'm like, I'm not really a bar person. I mean, that's a lie, but I was like, I'm not really a bar person. And then he like one day was like, so is this going to happen or not? And it was like maybe over the course of like 3 days. And I was like,
wow,
bye. And I just left. I was like, this is boring.
Fair. Yeah, I used OkCupid and because that was like the one that was less fucky. Do you know what I mean? Like it was more people like want to actually like talk and get to know each other. Where Tinder was a little bit more of like, hey, are you alone tonight so I can come over and you know,
is your dick hard right now? Let's talk.
Yeah. So that's kind of why I was on there instead. And then after that, later on, I got on Tinder later because I knew what that was.
You're like,
I'm kidding.
You're like relationships, huh? Let me get that quick fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm joking.
He's like, I'm joking,
also,
as you can see the ring. He's like, I'm joking. No, stop.
Stop. But then, so if you want to find me on Tinder, it's Claw
If you want to find him on Tinder, it's Captain Bob too.
It's the same profile.
Oh my god.
And all it has is clips of my Twitch stream.
And it's just like, you want to fuck this boy right here? Watch these streams. I guess the last thing we should cover is people getting annoyed with Twitch. Now, obviously, we're Twitch streamers.
Yes, I too enjoy.
He's the Twitch boy. Here's the thing: if I had known he was wearing the purple Twitch shirt, I would have thrown on the purple Twitch shirt. We could be in buddies. But look what he's done to me.
That's true. I'm sorry. Oh, and I'm also getting the gray hoodie.
Oh my god, you can wear my outfit. That's my outfit. That's what I wear.
Dude, then we're gonna look exactly alike when we go get our chicken.
Oh my god, we'll
sandwiches.
match and we'll go get donuts. That would be
the
so
Twitch boys.
dumb, but I love it.
That'd be cute, okay?
People like, oh, look at that dumb couple there, and it's like, no, just we are partners, ma'am.
We are a good friend.
It's like, this is my partner.
Shipping us.
Okay.
Yeah. Stop trying to ship us, everybody.
An old lady at KFC is just like, oh, I'll ship these two young lads. Just a little bit there. And then the raging cock.
Yeah. For my new fanfic on Reddit.
But yeah, so people have been slightly getting annoyed with Twitch, and this has been going on for fucking millennia. But I don't know. I've personally never had a problem with Twitch, but then again, smaller streamers for the most part don't.
Yeah.
But I don't know. One of the biggest things that people complain about, and not saying whether either side is right or wrong, but the people that say, like, allow the female body to encompass the website, or the other side that says, put it back in your pants. This is for, gaming and podcasts or whatever it's going to be. And whichever way you're on, or whichever side you're on with this whole thing, the problem with all of it is that Twitch isn't consistent. If there was a consistency, I don't think there would be an issue. So, however long ago it was, they were like, straight up, put your titties away. We don't want it to be a cam girl site. And then, what was it, like couple months later, like 4 or 5 months, they were just like, listen, women are allowed to wear whatever they want. And then it became like, okay, let's just say no nudity then. Don't do nudity. And then it became, well, you can have nudity if it's for art. And what I mean by that is like the body painters that take like a girl and they just paint her and it's basically a naked woman. And then, apparently the other day somebody drew titties, which I guess is what you would consider art. If they're not doing it to be sexual, if they're doing it to make art, then that should be fine. But apparently whoever did that got in trouble because, they're like, oh, well, that goes against TOS because the nudity. It's like, you need to make up your mind. It's like, you gotta pick a side. You can't make both sides happy. Pick one.
And there's a big difference between naked photos and nude art. There's a huge difference between those two. And that's actually how my art teacher always described that sort of like stylism or like stylized or whatever you want to call that, like how you make art. There is naked art, which is really just porn. And then there is nudes or nude art, which is the naked body. Just to be an art form and not to be sexualized. Yes. But then again, we're on the internet. There's people who are going to just spank it to whatever they see. I mean, people do it to feet.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Like, Twitch bans
I don't get it. But
because they're like, people have foot fetishes. So if you're walking around with no shoes, get ready for the ban hammer. It's like, is that my fault, though?
Yeah. Like, can we really control everybody who's a perv on the internet? No. It's the same thing with when, like, last week when we talked about that racist dude getting into the stream. I can't control that guy. I can ban him, but there's still gonna be those people out there watching. So like, how else do you control that?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I mean, you can't just say like, oh, I don't know. I just think it's like it's a hard thing to. It's one hard thing to regulate unless you have dedicated people for every streamer.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's why they're like, we hope you get a good mod, and you know that's kind of your responsibility with mods and everything. But you know, man, like don't put this on other people. It's like, yes, there's a TOS, but if the streamer themselves is not doing anything to provoke, I don't think it should be a problem.
Exactly. Yeah. If it's not intentionally going out of their way to make it a cam show or like of course a sexual cam show, because there's nothing wrong with that. There's other sites for that if that's something that you're interested in doing and you want to do.
Sex workers are workers,
but on Twitch that's not allowed.
It's a sex work.
Exactly.
It's not a Twitch.tv work.
Yeah. So it's about knowing the platform, but then also like if you're making art on your stream that happens to have nudity in it, how are you gonna get, like when I played LA Noire, I got super freaked out because they show the boobies and they show the
that was
nays.
with me with Heavy Rain. When I played Heavy Rain and there's the fucking scene where fucking Paige is in the shower and I'm just like
yeah.
I'm like, help me.
Yeah. Actually, I found out that's totally fine.
Oh, really?
Through their TOS, as long as it's not the main focus.
I still wonder if I can stream that Colonel Sanders game. I want to know if he hangs dong.
You can. I don't know if he... Maybe. We'll find out.
Will.
Very soon. Do you know when that releases
the 24th
yet?
Of September.
Oh,
so
dude.
Close.
So
it's
close.
happening.
I'll be streaming Link's Awakening. You'll be streaming some down and dirty KFC. You're gonna learn about all those secret spices.
Those spices
and herbs,
ain't a
dude.
secret when they're so slutty.
Oh god, damn right! Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I love it so much. I'm so proud of you.
It's like, you know what? Papa proud.
You know what? I am.
But yeah, I don't know. I guess that's just my
Anyway.
idea on it. It's like, if someone's not intending to be sexual and things aren't intended to be sexualized, you can't control the people on the other end of the screen. Fucking some people are sickos.
Exactly.
What are you gonna do about it?
Yeah. 100%.
And this is coming from somebody who doesn't use a cam half the time, so it's not like I'm biased. Like,
That's
there's
true.
no bias.
That's true.
There's
You
no
don't.
me being like, what do you mean I can't accept this $1 million donation? Like, it's not who I am, but I also don't care, you know?
Yeah, same. I mean,
I will say I do
either.
see some just chatting streams where it's like I can almost see up your dress. That shit's a little annoying because that is literally, you know, preying off of teenagers and young adults that are like too stupid to even like really realize that it's like, oh, I'm gonna give you 100,000 biddies and you're gonna love me, and it doesn't happen.
Exactly. I think and I think there's some things, but I don't know. How do you control that?
You can't.
You know, you can't. So,
just like you can't
I don't know.
control the flow of time.
How beautiful and yet how bittersweet. We've all learned today.
I think we've all learned something here.
We have.
That mama likes those spices.
So many secret herbs and so many spices.
Oh yeah, you got those herbs?
The Colonel knows.
Oh yeah. He likes chicken up his ass.
This is the part of this show where we finally start to talk about our love for the KFC and how they should sponsor
and how
us.
We will do a KFC ASMR video.
We will literally do anything for the money.
How about what are we at now? We're at like 9 subscribers. At let's say 50
Yes.
subs,
Yes.
we will do a KFC
Yes.
ASMR video. We'll
We
eat the
will.
KFC. And we'll
I will.
smother it in those slutty spices.
I will save the donut that I will buy soon until then, which by that point will probably be bad. So then I will also do an AMSR stream of me dealing with the after effects of such donut, which will be brought to you by Johnson & Johnson's Baby Wipes.
Baby wipes. All right, well, that's the introduction to the ASMR cast.
Oh no!
If you like more ASMR content, just go ahead and
don't.
subscribe. It would mean
We
a lot.
don't.
I would love
don't want
to
this.
force this boy into doing ASMR.
Please don't
Come
make me.
on.
If we get this
He said he
subs,
would
I'll
do
do it.
anything for the money.
I was making fun of what you said in the first stream or the first podcast we ever did. Hi guys.
All right, before I had a good amount of this alcohol, so before it gets loopier, we should probably cut it. Should probably end. Let's get out.
Cool.
Let's
go ahead and do our
get out of
outro.
here. You guys subscribe and tell me what you're subscribing for. Are you subscribing for the Aaron Carter, the KFC, the ASMR? Tell me why you're here.
Yeah.
We had way too many promises, and I don't remember what the goals are.
Tell me everything that we've talked about today. Put it down in the comments. Tell us which was your favorite. What you like knowing about. Do you like more of the gaming stuff? Do you like it when we just bullshit? Do you like it more when we just talk about whatever?
Do you like the joy or the shtick?
Let us know. Yes, because it's both. Let us know.
All right, yeah, we should go. I'm feeling raunchy. So, let's get on out of here, boy.
All right, well, you know what, guys? If you want to come hang out with me, my name is Bobby. I stream games as Captain Bob, dude, on the Twitch. You can come on over. I stream every day, starting soon at 6 o'clock. And you can find me there. I play Nintendo content. It is a lovely time with a bunch of other weirdos who also are all about meme culture and butt jokes. That's where you can find me. Sarah, tell them about yourself.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm Italian.
Sick.
And I stream.
Well, that's the show, guys. We love ya.
You want to know what's
have a great
funny?
rest of
That
the
was
night. Thank you guys.
half a joke and half of me blacked out. not blacked out,
Fair,
but like
fair.
I just forgot where I was. So, yeah.
Fair.
Jokes aside, I'm Sarah DJ on Twitch.
Yes.
We will do anything that's fun, anything funny, anything cool, and you know, it is what it is, my dudes. So,
My dudes.
like he said, we will see you later. Same time next week, boys.
Always. Much love, guys. Have a great rest of the night. Me and Sarah will see you soon.